welcome back. Today we're tackling the 5 non-food reasons you could be gaining weight. And many people think that skipping meals, hey, that's a quick way to lose weight. But it can be a dangerous proposition. Amber admits she's a crash dieter, always looking for a quick fix to losing weight. And Amber's here, and you're not alone. I know this for a fact. A lot of people do this. But tell us about this crash dieting you go on.
So my regular regime would be to have like a cereal bar for breakfast, and then I have a crazy scheduled life, and I will go until the evening and not eat anything during the day, and then I'm starving hungry, and then I'll gain weight from doing that, and so I'll be like, oh my God, and do some crazy lemonade diet or a shake diet or one of these crazy things, diet pills, you name it. I've done every single one, get through it, lose a bit of weight, and then go slip back into my regular cycle again. Organization goes out the window, I can't plan meals, and
you gain the weight back, right?
Yeah.
And that is what everyone does. And that's why crash diets do not work.
No.
They do not work. People always put the weight back on. But there's another reason why crash diets don't work and are harmful. Over time, you're actually replacing lean muscle mass with fat. And so this is why not eating meals and crash dieting is number 3 on our list of ways you gain weight. And let me explain this. If you watch this animation, Amber, when you're eating too much food, obviously you're likely to gain weight. It's calories in versus calories out. If you're taking in too much food during one period of your life, what's going to happen is those calories, those nutrients are all going to get absorbed. And if you take in too many that you aren't burning off through activity, etc., you are going to store that as body fat. What you're seeing there is visceral belly fat. That's the most dangerous kind of fat. Well, here's the problem. If, let's say you have a few extra pounds that you're trying to get rid of, when you go on a crash diet, your body's in starvation mode. So fat is what it tries to preserve. It wants to save it for winter because you're not eating anything. So it preferentially uses your muscle and uses that muscle tissue. Imagine your muscle tissue just disappearing because your body is taking it to feed itself so your brain can work, so your other organs can work. And it's saying, no, 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 hold on to the fat. Remember, hibernation mode. Mommy's not feeding me. Daddy's not. The point is, when we don't feed ourselves, our body goes into panic mode, and it stores even more fat. That's why any effective regimen does not involve skipping meals. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. But then how do you manage to fit that into your daily regime if you're crazy busy and you're at work and you go all over the place and you forget to eat?
All I know is in my life now, I'm on airplanes every week.
Yes.
I'm in the ER, I'm hosting the show. So no matter where I go, for instance, I'll have a bag of mixed nuts.
I was gonna say,
you know how much time it takes?
It
takes 5 seconds.
The reality is you have to prioritize this. That's the bottom line. You have to make the time. What he's telling you, the science behind this yo-yo dieting phenomenon is all true. It's extremely harmful to your body. It destroys your metabolism. It destroys your body composition, muscle versus fat. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna take some time on Sunday and plan your meals for the rest of the week? Are you gonna order a food delivery system or service that might help you, which by the way, isn't as expensive as you might think, and you don't spend the money eating out or on expensive groceries? So this really comes down to a choice.
Harvard researchers looked at over 120,000 people over 20 years, and the 2 foods most associated with weight loss, yogurt and nuts. And those are probably 2 of the easiest snacks for a mid-morning snack or an afternoon pick-me-up. I eat those virtually every day. We just had a little brief meeting where, you know, half of us are eating Greek yogurt, the other half are eating a few nuts.
And I even started eating that, and she'll tell you, I'm the worst eater of the whole group.
We're making
I'm watching these
baby
guys
steps,
and
incremental progress.
So, crash diet, have we convinced you, Amber?
Yes,
Say
for
no
sure.
to skipping meals and crash dieting. Thank you so much.
No
Best of luck to you.